Thank you for watching this Hexagon Geospatial e-training module. Create a mosaic using ERDAS IMAGINE MosaicPro. In this module, you'll look at how to use MosaicPro to take two separate images and combine them to create a single, seamless output image. Begin with two orthorectified images displayed in an Imagine viewer. These are the images that will be used in the mosaic. Once opened, from the View group on the Home tab, select the Swipe tool to easily see where the two images overlap. Now start the mosaic workflow. From the Raster tab, select Geometry group, Mosaic, MosaicPro. From the MosaicPro toolbar, select Add Images. If necessary, navigate to the directory that contains the first image. Select it, but don't click OK. Since the image has a background, select the Image Area Options tab and enable the Compute Active Area radio button. Click the Set button and make sure the boundary search type is set to corners. Add a check mark in front of Crop Area and change it to 20%. This will eliminate unnecessary fiducial marks on the edges. Click OK. Click OK in the Add Images dialog. Once the first image is added and the edges look correct, add the second image. Repeat the previous steps to add the second image. Since the second image does not have a background, deselect Crop Area. Select OK, then OK to the Add Images dialog. Under the Viz cell, place a check mark by both of the images. From the toolbar along the top, click Show Images to display all of the images in the workspace. Notice that the two images have different color contrasts, and it's obvious where one image ends and the other begins. Next, select the color correction options to modify the image histograms. This will create a smoother transition from one image to the next. Click Color Correction options. Enable the Use Histogram Matching and Use Illumination Equalizing checkbox, then click OK. Make sure the Display Seam Polygons button is toggled on. Select the Automatically Generate Seam Lines icon. Click the Weighted Seam Line radio button and then click OK. The seam lines that are automatically created display in the workspace. Notice how rigid the seam lines look. In the next step, edit the seam line to hide it in naturally occurring features within the image. Click Edit Seam Lines Polygon. To edit, digitize a polygon around the seam line. The side of the seam line from which the polygon originated will increase in size when the polygon is completed. Here's a tip. Try to run the seam lines along natural barriers in the image. This will create a more crisp final product. From the toolbar, select the Set Seam Line function icon. This button is used to set the function used to calculate the digital number for the pixels within the overlap area. Enable the Feathering radio button and change the distance to 50. Click OK. Before running the mosaic, you may want to preview the output. Select the Mosaic Preview icon from the toolbar. Draw a box over a small area where the images overlap. Select Process, Preview Mosaic for Window. Accept the default values and click OK. If you're unhappy with the results of the preview, make changes to the project and re-preview. You can save time by confirming the preview results before running the full mosaic project. Now define the output options. Activate the Imagine workspace, and from the Imagine ribbon, open the Drawing tab. Click the Create Polygon button. Create an AOI polygon around the housing development. Now return to the MosaicPro workspace. From the MosaicPro toolbar, click the Set Output Options icon. In the Output Image Options dialog, change the method to User-Defined AOI. Click Set Output AOI. Select Viewer as the AOI source and then click OK. Press OK in the Output Image Options dialog. From the toolbar, click on the Display Output Area Boundaries button. You can now see the outline that defines the extent of the output image. In the Mosaic Tool menu, select Run Mosaic. Give your file a name. Click the Output Options tab and enable the Stats Ignore Value checkbox. Click OK. When the Mosaic job state reads Done, click Close to complete the process. To view your mosaic, open a new viewer. Under the ERDAS Imagine ribbon, select Home. Click Add Views, Create New 2D View. Right-click and select Open Raster Layer. Navigate to where you saved the mosaic and select Open to view the mosaic image. Thank you for watching this e-training module from Hexagon Geospatial. For more e-training, please visit hexagongeospatial.com/e-training.